Top of the morning, brothers. I'm still refining my newfound set of skills around this bitch. But I had a thought that occurred to me because I plenty of them in the process of a day, and forgive me for not entering them with the standard, greetings and salutations. But I just wanted to go ahead and throw this out there. Lay my ass back down for a couple hours and I get my life together and plan my day. But subject, the anti-hero. Now, for most of us, I would say coming from the PJs or the community, that's something that you're not unfamiliar with being. Why? Well, because Keisha and them don't mean y'all ass no motherfucking good, no matter how much good you do for them. I put the definition of anti-hero down in the description, and it's a bunch of notable characters from works of fiction or so-called fiction, as far as we know. Morpheus, Jesus, what? Yeah. Uh, and other individuals that took a slightly more morally corrupt path to get a defined outcome, right? And I'll say this, it's been my experience. For all the good that I've done, I've also done a fair bit of bad as well. Now, was the cause just? Yeah, it sure was. It was just. In that moment, does that cause benefit me now? No, it doesn't. Mm-mm. See, being a melanated man here in America means there be situations and times where you are forced to move heaven and earth just to make sure the ones you love are taken care of in that moment. And it's not overly appreciated. It's more like, thank you, good job, nigga. And that's your kudos, and you got to accept that and roll on. You know what I mean? I've had situations where I was that dude donning the cape, and I'm saving every motherfucking body on my left and on my right, and I'm exercising maximum effort all the goddamn time. But I couldn't even get a goddamn a stick of fucking deodorant sent in a care package. You know what I mean? Not just Keisha, but America wants to use you. It wants to abuse you. It wants to sap as much from you as possible and then give you the least return. Why? Because they believe you really don't deserve it, nigga. Now you can accept that. I did for a time, or you can reject that, like I currently do now. I don't reject it because I'm hurt or someone hurt me. No, 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 no. For any wisecracking bitch that made motherfucking part their lips. I reject it because that's not normal, dog. You're supposed to have the law of reciprocity is real here in this plane of existence that we all know and enjoy. This thing called life. There was a point in time when I was a younger man that I would just accept it and move on. Yeah, you gave me your ass to kiss, but I don't like that, and I'll be the bigger person. Now, no, nah, I'm a fucking petty now. Bitch, you come with your A game when you get the fuck on and stay the fuck from around me. Cause that let me know right there, you made me no motherfucking good. Tell you a story, right? In fact, let me change this up real fast. Me better. It is what it is. Tell you a story. I remember being that iron-willed young man that would not budge on my principles, but everyone else around me's principles were very morally flexible, meaning they with you today and they fuck over you tomorrow, right? And I prided myself on that. I still do to this day, but my principles are a little bit more flexible than they used to be. The moment I see deceit or something don't sound right, I start moving away slowly. You know why? Because you can't always trust everything you hear. You can't always trust everything you see. Because people put on a show. They want everything to appear to be uh, together. They want it to appear to be something that is not. But as a youth, I didn't want to deal with that part. I was just going to stand on my square, and this is my square, and I'll never budge from here. This thing called time, hmm an experience. Mm. It showed me that you can be the most honorable man in the world, but if you're dealing with a pit full of fucking vipers, well, get what? Every now and then, one of them gonna choose to latch on to you and bite you. You know what I'm saying? Being a melanated man here in America, you're already put into the position of being an anti-hero because that's how they view you, dog. They view you as being something other than what the fuck you're presenting. No one feels bad about fucking over the bad guy. You know what I mean? So off the break, they view you as the fucking bad guy, bro. Even though you the hero. Well, because you're the hero and you've been, you descend from a group of people that were literally bred to be specimens, to be genetically on point, right? To stay disease free and remain healthy. Well, even though you're the best definition of what a hero looks like and should be, they don't want you to be it. So being that anti-hero that, I feed the children, but just like Black Dynamite, I still pimp hoes every now and then. I got a orphanage, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what America wants from you. Is it right to play into that? No. Is it a necessity at times? Yes. Because they don't want you to be all you can be. For real, for real. They want you to be pliable and flexible and ready to bend to their will around this bitch. But you being you is a threat. Not because you jumped up and yelled out, I'm gonna smack me one of these bitches. Nah. Just you being you. Calm, composed, cool, everyday you. It's a threat to them people. Not because you made one, just your very existence, bro. The more I stay down here and I absorb this information, then I do a real life comparison to my own goddamn lived experience. The more I learn, dog. Every day I learn something different, something new. And I learn it because, like, it explains so motherfucking much. The stuff I didn't understand, I have an overstanding of now. Them viewing you as the anti hero ain't because you were zero. It's really simply because they can't see you as anything other than bad man that does good things at times. And they'll treat you like the bad man. If it involves fucking over you, the way they get what they want, they'll do that too. See, once you know what you're really working with and what you're really dealing with, you have an understanding as to how to motherfucking handle it. That way, when you see certain things, when you hear certain things, when you receive certain information, you're not surprised by it. You come to expect it. I know I'm beating the whole G.I. Joe Cobra Commander thing down into the ground, but I think it's really something to be learned from that. Because again, he wasn't a bad guy, he was just a businessman, much like my motherfucking self, much like a lot of you brothers. But them, the powers that be, kept fucking with him and helped shape him into what he became. Did he do some monstrous things? Yes. But nothing worse than, the average hood bitch ass Keisha asks you to do. In honor of her, my nigga, let's keep that shit a buck. Yeah, she was out there showing her ass. He did it for profit. You did it for pussy. With the possibility of profit. Is what it is. But fully embracing being that anti-hero, that bad guy, that if we call that man, we know what's gonna happen. Just cut the bullshit, bitch. Cut the bullshit. Is a very liberating position to be in because it cuts all the noise and all the bullshit out of the way. You ain't got to worry about certain things. So much like the photo in the thumbnail, I'll be that bad guy. You know why? Because you can't act shit of me. Whatever I give, and I give it wholeheartedly, and I mean it. Be it love, or be it motherfucking um, destruction. I got you. For those that are on there receiving of love and information a brother got to give, I got you. For those that dead, um, piss me the fuck off and incur my wrath, I got you too. I got you too. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. In due time. In due time. Be it now, be it later. Well, your boy dealt with you. But I'm nestled real comfortable, like, with this whole anti-hero, thing. Like, this what you think of me any motherfucking way. So, cool. I'm cool. I'll just rock this for as long as I'm comfortable rocking it. I wear this jacket. Cool. I'm good with that. But when I'm ready to take it off, don't you be your ass in my way. Mm-mm. No, no. See, as a melanated man here, we all got similar motherfucking issues. You can you can feed everybody like Bumpy Johnson before the holidays, but at the end of the day, they still gonna curse your name. There ain't no real win. It's just you finding peace and zen within, bro, about the situation and really accepting it for what it is. Because once you do that, you're golden. You're good. Especially if you're dealing with, you know, those melanated women of the community, like some of us still do. Or even, the transparent snow bunnies. They still expect the same thing. That guy. Everybody wants you to be that. They push you to be that. They urge you to be that. But just not to them. This thing called life is a interesting journey, fam. And making peace with certain realities just it puts you in a better perspective, a better headspace. That way you don't fuck around and fuck your shit up because you already know what they expect. I know most of us didn't really have the correct guidance. I know I didn't. Single mama raised, man. So I had to find this shit over time and learn them hard lessons and bump my motherfucking head just to get this information, to get this fucking far. But once I got it, it was over. I know now. So to sum it all up, being a bad guy, being that anti-hero, I do good shit, but I still do bad shit. Fuck you. Eh, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'll tell you about my good shit, but I might tell you about my bad shit, but you won't see my bad shit. But I'll definitely show you my good shit. Just to motherfucking keep shit a buck with you. That way, no evidence, shit like that. But if need be, I can walk that that line, you know what I'm saying? I can walk that wire over that vibe with no problem. Because at the end of the day, that's what they expect anyway, right? hmm You can't be a stand-up man with a group of wretched bitches and expect good results. You don't believe me? Look at Papoose and Remy. Yeah, that's what you get. That's your ultimate reward at the end of the day. But I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. I'm nestled and real comfortable with the idea of being that anti-hero, being that Batman that still feeds the children on some 60 cent a day type shit, that looks out for the cookout. I'm comfortable with the idea that I'm not gonna be loved by everybody. I'm gonna be hated by some motherfuckers. But the motherfuckers that do hate, it's for a reason. They made me destroy them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They got punished in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know why? Because they fucked up. Yeah, yeah, straight up. They fucked up. But at the end of the day, it's all good. It's lonely existing like this. But get what? I ain't gotta watch my motherfucking back. I ain't gotta motherfucking keep track of what a bitch do. Also ain't got to be bothered about what a nigga say. That feels better. Anywho, early morning, y'all bros be easy. Cutting this shit off at at 3:54 a.m. And much like always, I'll be looking, listening, and watching. From the from the chateaus. And whenever I hear something that don't sound right, I'll be one of the first people to say it. And me and my comrades, the conglomerate of homies. If you violate, we gonna be on your ass. It is what it is. You bros be easy. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a blessed, productive day. And yeah, I say you give them what they asking for. Cause I know no better way to shut a bitch down. Give her what she asking for, or him. Give them exactly what they want. And once they get it, they'll find out it's a lump of shit and it don't work. And you like, yeah, go on about your business. Go on about your business. Don't waste no time. Don't hesitate. Go on about your business. So y'all be smooth. I'm gonna get up out of here and keep researching this information I'm currently working on right now. See if we can make some things shake around here. But outside of that, signing off. Y'all bros be easy. Peace to you.